Thank you very much for coming today for the demo training session. In my slides, I will have mainly three parts. Firstly, about the company overview, who are we and what we do, and what's our capabilities. And secondly, I will showcase you the product portfolios, which product lines that we have. And then introduce you some our typical customer references in the market. Most of the customers are from China, but we also have global customers. So also mentioned in this slides. Info2 Soft, its full name is Information2 Software. So you can call us Information2 or Info2 Soft or Info2 as you wish. And it was founded in 2011 and headquartered in Shanghai, China. And we have many offices, and it's a listed company on the Shanghai Stock Exchange, and it's the Chinese #1 data replication and protection solution vendor. Our solutions has been chosen by the world ranking #1 bank, ICBC, Industrial and the Commercial Bank of China. Besides that, we have served more than 500 of Chinese banks and security companies. We have totally more than 600 employees across China, and we have one branch office, which is also our subsidiary in Hong Kong. And across China, we have more than 21 branch offices. 50% of our employees are technicians, R&D teams. So we have 3 R&D centers in Beijing, Shanghai, and Hangzhou. And we also have one testing center in Xi'an. Here shows the milestones that since our establishment of the company in 2011 till this year. So what happened during these 14 years? When the time we established the company, we released the first version of HA product, I2 availability. It's an application level high availability product, very similar as OpenText DoubleTick. Okay, and 2012 we released the first version of data active product. We call it I2 Active, and the next year we released the I2 Backup, which is till today we have been released the I2 Backup at version 9. And in 2015, 16, 17, we were working on financing. So we have got the Series A funding, Series B funding, and until 2020, we have the pre-IPO funding. In 2023, we successfully were listed on the Shanghai Stock Exchange. And this small photo shows our top management were on the Shanghai Stock Exchange. And in 2024, we started one more product line, which is big data management. And at this same year, we established our subsidiary in Hong Kong. And this year we released the I2 Backup V9. It happened in June this year. We have more than 6,000 customers across China and overseas markets, 400 partners, 30 more solutions covering backup, replication, high availability, CDP, big data management, migration, and recovery. And also can protect all the mainstream workloads in the market. It's not only servers, NAS, but also S3 storages, database. So we have more than 160 core patents. In the last 9 years, since 2016 to 2024, we were ranked as the #1 vendor in China by the IDC. We also formulated industry standards for disaster recovery in China. We provide professional support for the Chinese data security and protection policies and regulations. Since 2016, we started to release our white paper regarding disaster recovery. And till today, we have 6 versions of the white paper of disaster recovery are launched in the Chinese market. Not only that, we also participated in formulating group standards for heterogeneous data replication technology in finance in China, and also participated in the formulation of the standard requirements for backup recovery and with the ICBC Bank. Our solutions are not only suitable or compatible with the Chinese domestic market mainstream products, IT products, but also the mainstream IT products in overseas markets. As you can say, in database, in cloud, in virtual platform, in operating systems, in storages, we are compatible with most of the mainstream in the market. For Southeast Asian countries, we know that many Chinese vendors coming to this market, and they are trying to establish their reputations in the market. So I think it's a good sign for us to bundle with these Chinese vendors and to provide the bundle solution to the market in the Southeast Asian countries. Here are some of our compatible certificates with the mainstream upstream vendors. We have certificates with Huawei, with Xfusion, with the Stack H3C, Inspur. They are all Chinese-made products vendors. We also, because we are a fully support tape library, so we also had the compatible certification with Quantum and IBM. And for the international mainstream vendors, we have the VMware Ready with VMware, and we also have been listed on the Oracle Backup Solution Program, as you can see here. There are some compliance that we have got for both Chinese markets and to fulfill the international market business, as you can see. So in the product lines that we support, you can see the main, I could say the main modules that we provide in our software. The first and the very important one is backup, I2 backup. It covers or it can protect virtual platform, physical server, file NAS, S3 storage, database, different type of databases we are compatible with, and Kubernetes coming soon. Another big part that we are very strong and I could say that we are the #1 strong disaster recovery vendor in China. So we provide high availability product, I2 availability, to give the RPO near zero real-time replication, auto failover, to be an alternative or replacement for storage level active solution. And also we help customer to provide the CDP function to make sure that their business can be recovered at any time of point. And also I2 Active and I2 Stream focuses on database replication, database level replication. And in today's world, migration becomes a very popular word because of the acquisition of VMware by Broadcom. So many people in the market, they started to thinking about how to migrate their VMware workloads to the other maybe cheaper, more cost-effective platform. So in this moment, it's the showtime for the migration tools. we are very strong on this part as well. So we can, using our server migration solution, we can help customer to realize P2P, P2V, V2C, P2C. IC means cloud. Okay, so we can help customer migrate any workloads from any platform to the others. And also for critical businesses that customer needs to migrate their database, for example, it's very typical in China mainland. Customers want to migrate their Oracle database to the Chinese-made database. So database migration becomes a must, a mandatory for them. So we sell the database migration very well in China market. But I think that in Southeast Asian country, we can have this type of opportunity as well, because some of the customers they actually recognize the Chinese-made product. They would like to choose the Chinese database. For example, choose the Huawei GaussDB, choose the Alibaba Ocean Base. Then they probably will need to request to migrate their existing database. For example, migrate Oracle or MySQL or SQL Server to the Chinese-made database. At this time, we have this opportunity to provide our database migration to these customers. Besides, we also provide migration and a replication solution for unstructured data, massive unstructured data, using our NAS and objective storage migration tool as well. So, of course, one more product we probably will show to the market will be our i2Share. It's alternative to Dropbox and Google Drive, this type of product. So if customer who requires privacy, who doesn't want to make their file, their company internal files to be public, they can use i2Share. Okay. Besides, if right now in China market, we provide appliance to the customers, backup appliance, DR appliance. But for overseas market, we will start from the software instead of hardware. Okay. This is the unified data management platform. We call it i2Up. So all the previous these functional modules that you see here, they can be an all-in-one solution showing in our i2Up data management platform, so that the customers can easily manage their data, to manage their jobs, their tasks inside this web UI. Here are some compatible products that we may face in the market. As I mentioned, i2 availability is very similar to OpenText availability, previously named DoubleTake. And also, I think Terence is very familiar with Neverfail. So we also provide this type of product to replace the Neverfail solutions, and to replace Veritas InfoScale and Commvault Sempana. Right now, we also provide our backup solution to the international market, and we hope that we will have our space, we will have our position in the market. i2 migration, an alternative to other migration tools in the market, and i2 Active Stream, it's a replacement of Oracle Data Guard, Active Data Guard, Oracle Golden Gate, and so on. And i2Share, as I mentioned, replace the Dropbox at Google Drive. In among all our products, especially for the backup side and the replication side, we can support this mainstream, and most of the, I think that's 90% of the environments in the market, we are supporting them. Okay. So next, I will introduce some of our typical customer references in the market. The first one is the People's Bank of China. They are one of our biggest and the most famous customer in China. They have very complicated environments. They have physical server, they have virtual server, and they have very old devices, and they use other different brand products, and they want to make them all in one. And starting from, they want to switch their physical server to virtual platform, and they want to guarantee their business continuity to make sure RPO and RTO are at second level. So we provided a three main product module to them: migration, I2 migration. We help them to migrate data between different brand and the type of devices from physical to server. During the migration, we also ensure the microsecond level high availability of their critical business, so to guarantee RPO and RTO near zero. And they wanted to make sure that they will not lose, they can recover their data whenever needed. So we provided I2 CDB to help them real-time backup of their critical business, and to make sure that they are always able to recover the business to any time point when any logical errors occurs to the primary business system. So they are very they are very satisfied with our full bundled solutions. The other typical customer, major customer, is ICBC, and they use our I2 backup solution. And in this case, the customer has 3 sites in 2 cities. So we provided our I2 backup to help them to back up their data from the primary site to the second site in the same city, and then help them to have a backup copy to the second city site. So ICBC has more than 300 petabyte data, a very big data volume. And since last year till today, we have helped them back up more than TBs or PBs of data, and they ask, they expect that we to be able to help them migrate all of the data from net backup NBU to our I2 backup by the end of next year. So right now, I2 backup and net backup from Veritas are using by the ICBC simultaneously, but gradually we will replace them. Okay. Not only these 2 banks, we also have some major customers in China. The 3 main banks in China are also our customers, and the Shanghai Stock Exchange is our customer. And 2 of the Chinese 3 major telecommunication companies, China Mobile and China Telecom, they are also our customers, and they different of their branch offices are using our solutions. And the China State Grid and CNPC and China MSA, etc. We serve to the Chinese government, serve to the Chinese energy groups, and so on. As I mentioned, we provide our solution to more than 500 banks and securities. Here are listed some of the typical ones. Not only in China, we also have customers across the globe in the last years. Previously, we were working with upstream vendor like Huawei, like H3C. Most of the cases were done together with Huawei, listing here from different countries in different regions. Also, more listed case customers here. Recently, we released our new version of our website. You can just visit it and check the more customer stories. We will keep updating the customer references from time to time. Okay. So this is the end of my part. If you have any question, you can ask.